The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
I can't take a lot of shit back, it's a lot of shit that I done did. Man, you niggas don't know a pussy, bro, it ain't that serious. First day I go and get that M, I'ma grab a yours. Strike pack, go so fast, thought this shit was fast and furious. Every L I took, I just charged it to the gang. Every L you took, you let it break, you drew a lane. Difference between us, I want the money, you want the fame. If they got a bank, send a law pen plus their name.
I think
I don't even want to fuck you no more after you done made me feel like shit like that.
Nah.
No, I ain't gonna. I fucked her again.
What's up, motherfucker?
God damn, if that ain't some hard nigga shit right there. Yeah.
Intro for
Yeah,
the new show.
we on all that.
Award winning coming because we coming for the motherfucking top
God
spot in this motherfucking.
Stop playing with him.
And we gonna thank the Lord again.
Amen. Amen. All the time. I've been
All the
saying
time.
prayers every day now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, what up? I just want to say what's up to my people. Welcome to motherfucking Toxic Motherfucking Talk.
Yeah.
That's where we at.
Yeah, we on all
You know what?
that.
Took me up. I apologize. It's not Toxic Motherfucking Talk. We had to rebrand things. Welcome to Toxic Talk, everybody. I'm your host, GP. I'm your host, GP, for the evening.
Indeed. Yo, Spoon, happy to be here, man. The intro's sturdy. I like the whole, I like the energy. I like the vibe. I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is out here making it happen.
This shit feel good.
Yeah, man. Proof is in the pudding, man. You know what I'm saying? Results. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really took their time to cultivate and craft and still crafting. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't even a for real finished product, but you definitely see the growth. You definitely see the elevation. You definitely see that Toxic Talk is a real thing now, like certified. Like, you know what I mean? Out with the old, in with the new, and try to really crack this shit the fuck open. You heard?
How's it going? I'm Tone, Toxic Tone.
What you just call me, Ted Copper?
Yeah, you was Ted Copper.
Oh, okay.
I'm just, I'm sitting here. I feel like this drink just made me feel like it tastes like medicine. What the fuck is this?
This is the shit you asked for.
So shout out to us. Shout out to our engineer for that dope ass.
No, your producer.
No, the producer did that.
Producer, I'm sorry. I don't know why I call you our engineer. Our award-winning.
Whoop, yeah, put some motherfucking respect on that
I definitely
motherfucker.
didn't mean Miles when I said that, y'all. I just want to make that. But he did do something good too. But shout out to our award-winning producer, Shani Shan, and
Toxic Telly.
I take that back. Toxic Telly did her damn Telly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nah,
yeah,
listen, we
spit bars.
we really got
Yeah,
a great supporting cast. You know what I'm saying? The people that do their business and handle their business behind what we do to try to give y'all the best quality of work every week. You know what I'm saying? For our little hour, we gonna try to make it do some power. You feel me? So,
What we gonna do?
first, let's, you know what I'm saying?
First and foremost, we brought a couple bottles of champagne. This is courtesy. This is what they paid for by Spoon.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Spoon brought in this, and we got a story behind each. Who the fuck is that?
Yo, we still doing this shit. I thought it was.
That's a vibe.
So look, while I'm opening this, we got a story behind each one. This bottle here is for more to come, longevity, and the celebration of the new day.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Mika. She said, I love the intro.
Yo, that shit is.
Hey, appreciate it, Mika.
Our producer did that. I don't know why I said engineer.
But I'm going to tell y'all the secret, though. Listen, we just saw the intro, like, a couple minutes before we came on the show. She surprised us with that motherfucker. And that bitch was fire.
You see what I'm saying? She like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Just make sure it don't.
Yeah, see, look, I'm a ugly bottle popper.
Yeah,
you heard?
you
I
wanted
will
to-
crack this shit
you
and
wanted to
hope
spread
that I
this
don't
shit
take
all around
nobody's
the room.
eye out. You heard?
That nigga was gonna be like,
See, I like to battle
That nigga like
champagne and drink it. I don't want to spill it on nobody. I don't play sports.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, I get it, but you ball.
Type shit.
ball.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when you crack that motherfucker, it
You
gives
saw
a
me almost
certain
grab the wrong cup.
it gives a certain to it.
speaking of ball, go on and get it off your chest real quick, my nigga.
Shout out to my hometown, New York Knicks, for doing they motherfucking job. I know. Yo, listen, I was the most hated at work today. I walked around that motherfucker chest up, head high, Knicks hat on, and they couldn't stand it. And it's one thing to motherfucking a win, but how we won. That's what really killed it. I'm talking about that replay. Shout out to Brunson. Shout out to the Knicks organization in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a great series.
When I say get it off your chest, I mean like real quick. Just say shout out to the Knicks and then let's keep it moving.
Oh yeah,
Keep talking about these niggas in my city, nigga.
I mean, that's fair. I get it. I'm just saying. Let's go Knicks. Yo, to the bros and never loving no hoes, man.
Just to toxic talk.
Toxic talk, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. I love all the people in the back. Shawnee,
He
appreciate.
ain't done toasting yet.
You know what I'm saying? All that.
Because, I mean, nobody did that. Whoopie Wayne.
Easy spirits. Off the easy spirits.
So now we got to do another toast with the producer.
I mean,
Hey, man, we got a producer, man. That shit is big.
I should have
man.
poured it for you because
yeah, because
I
you
know
gonna
you was
fill
about
it
to
up.
do that.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be nothing. That ain't
All
nothing
the
but a
fees.
swallow. You gotta tilt it a little bit.
She like, I don't usually do this, you know.
Like, but thank you guys.
Hey, man, listen. I'm just want to say, y'all, thank you everybody who rocked with us through shit talk. You know what I'm saying? But on the bigger and better things, we had conference calls this week. We got motherfucking syllabus. We had homework, all type of shit with a new producer. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is about to be so much more organized, and it's about to be so much more toxic. I promise y'all.
Yo, listen, I'm
These-
talking about.
These niggas here, you gonna have to put a lid on us.
Okay.
How that nigga pop that bottle and put the cork back on it to keep the syrup from spilling out? Fuck it, toxic talk. The toxicity is coming out the sides. You can't hold this shit in.
So, look, let me ask y'all a question.
Oh shit, let's get it started. Let's get going. Miles, hit that
Okay,
bottle.
he just violated one, didn't he? She said don't slide the fucking bottle across the table. He slid the bottle. Look. Oh, no. Look, y'all don't pay us no attention.
I thought you was gonna
Listen.
be ghetto with it.
But no, listen, Spoon. What's your most toxic?
Oh shit.
What's your toxic attribute to toxic talk? What you bring to this motherfucker?
War wounds. You feel me?
Damn.
The shit that motherfuckers done went through, that certain people, they don't know how to communicate the trials and tribulations and the shit that they done went through. And I feel like, for me, I have a vivid memory of all the good, the bad, the ugly, the dealings with these bitches, the dealing with these niggas, the dealing with these bitch ass niggas, streets, corporate, school. You know what I'm saying? Like, lessons was learned. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to see almost 43 years, and you know, I took a lot of notes along the way, and you know, most importantly, I try not to make the same mistake twice, but most definitely to be able to know how to unfortunately stay, you know, me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the core of it. There's many times a motherfucker tell me like, oh, you think, yeah, I'm all that. You know what I'm saying? So
That's GP. What you got for us?
What's my most toxic attribute to the show?
Just period. So like, what makes you toxic?
Nothing, because I'm not.
See, so that's the thing. That's the problem.
So my positivity is what makes.
Let me explain to y'all something.
Here we go. Let's
see. The first step is admittance. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna say I'm gonna say this. This is just my opinion. All things toxic are not bad.
Okay, so then let me say this. Then shit, let me put it this way. Spoon kind of touched on it a little bit because he said you're not supposed. He tried not to make the same mistakes. I just posted that shit the other day on my Facebook page too. You're not supposed to make the same mistake more than once, and I ain't made the same mistake twice since the last time.
God damn it!
You know what I'm saying?
So your toxic attribute is being a rapper or a poet.
But you hear me?
Hey, listen.
Hey, but no, I think my toxic attribute that I bring to the show is I'm a natural asshole, man. Like I just don't, you know what I'm saying?
I concur.
Like I say shit and I move to the beat of my own motherfucking drum. I don't give a fuck who like it, who don't like it, and I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say.
Unapologetically.
And sometimes, listen, you know what excites me sometimes when I hear when I'm talking to my brothers and they say, nigga, I was thinking about doing this, and I was like, that's some GP shit, but I ain't gonna do it to the way you would do it. And I'm like, damn, nigga, like, do I really be going? Because we all go hard in our own separate ways in life.
Except me.
Now, didn't the nigga just say the first step is admittance?
No, you said go hard. I didn't say I wasn't toxic.
You go hard in your own certain way in life, on certain things.
Okay. So this is another thing, and I think like maybe I shouldn't have asked. It's hard to speak on yourself with certain shit, but I'm gonna say some stuff that I've heard people say about, like, people say that we say certain shit that most people won't say on our podcast, and it just give people free reign and be like, damn, this, that, and the third, like they could pop their shit. Mm-hmm. So I think that's the toxic ain't just all bad, like, oh, this nigga got girl, he done fucked her, drove off and fucked her, then fucked her. It ain't always just that kind of toxic. We just pop our shit and we just speak how we feel.
And we stand on the shit.
In some cases, motherfuckers is toxic. Some motherfuckers will fuck her and then go to fuck her and fuck her. But not all of us and not all the time.
And I think a big part of it is, you know, like you said, the shit that we do, it tends to resonate with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, whether they choose to admit it or not, you know what I'm saying, even if it's something that you thought about or something that you did behind closed doors that you might not want nobody to know about. There's a lot of people that, you know what I mean,
this cup smell like latex, or am I just tripping?
I'm out.
Doc, smell your cup.
The nigga,
damn, it do.
It don't. It smell like a fucking rubber or something.
What the fuck is a rubber made out of?
I mean, it smell like a fucking condom though.
Yeah, it do.
Yeah, but I don't want to drink out of one. I ain't trying to drink out of condom.
It do smell like kind of condom and shit.
Nigga said, hold your nose.
I'm tripping. Nigga,
I wasn't thinking about this shit.
Look at this one over here.
I don't give a fuck. I'm still not drinking out of that neither.
I mean, hey, look,
so look,
we here now.
But I think one of our toxic attributes is that we transparent on the show. We don't give a fuck. We tell our stories and we tell it the way it fucking happened. Mm-hmm. I just got an earful this week about the show last week about my nipples being hard when somebody was simulating pissing on me, because I don't even like. And I don't even think my nipples was hard that day. But
listen,
a lot of people say it, I guess, you know.
Yeah, you have
pause,
to be there.
Right? Nothing what you got to say. Pause first.
Yeah.
Listen, I happened to be in that house, in that front room, and when that lady squatted over him, like, you know, like on the cartoons, we heard it say ding. Listen, the homie would sit down like, that nigga G nipples hard as hell. So we couldn't do nothing but laugh, and he just sitting there, and he really, I think for a moment, like y'all remember on Step Brothers, he was like, I think for a moment that I hovered above everybody, and
you looked over yourself.
I think for a moment that he really was hoping that a little piece squirted out of her.
So let me say what he thought I was hoping for. I was not hoping for.
That's a one-sided thought.
So the one-sided hope. The fact that he was turned on, the only time you see nipples sticking through shirts is when it's pierced.
I was cold.
When you see a woman's nipples pierced, because they always stick out.
It was cold that night.
And I'm gonna make this for the record. We were in the house. It was where they even had a fireplace. So,
but it was a little chilly.
The thing is, nobody was sitting up like just looking at G's nipples. But when the homegirl said, "Damn, that nigga G's nipples hard as fuck," everybody just looked and bust out laughing.
Was it? So listen, it kind of, she drew the attention.
But he motivated them to show their nipples. So now the whole house pulling titties out. So I think it was a win-win.
It was.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Because somebody's nipples glue in the dark.
Some of the nipples glue in the dark. You turn lights out, they piercings glue in the dark.
Oh, so taking one for the team was a person that night. Like, yo, I'm gonna set this
No, the
bitch
one that
up.
was gonna piss on him wasn't no slouch.
No, it was no team
I'm
taking.
telling you, he wanted a little to drizzle through her.
A little tricklet.
I think he was listening to Sprinkle Me when she was
Sprinkle
standing
me,
over.
man.
You know what I'm
Sprinkle me,
saying?
man.
This nigga went to the Hey man,
Listen,
anyway, man.
She had got up and went and sat down. He still was laying there. It sounded like he wanted her to come back.
I was traumatized.
Yeah, okay, traumatized.
Sprinkle me, man. Hey, look,
This
listen.
nigga went through the whole little video and shit in his head.
Yo, listen, that used to be my shit.
I'm just saying.
Hey man, let me ask y'all this though.
What's up?
On some real shit, on some 100 shit. What is it that y'all really want from this rebrand?
I definitely
Like
want.
personally, like what do you see, Spoon? Like what do you hope that we accomplish from this rebrand?
I got 3 things. Well, I'm limited to 3 things. Definitely got more, but the top
We
3,
know you got more.
for sure. Top 3, 1, to see if we could really make this shit damn near world renowned. You feel what I'm saying? I want to touch other people with our views, our thoughts, see how many people resonate through the shit. 2, I want to be able to really build something, leave like a legacy. I don't know how long the good Lord gonna give me or us. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to make this shit into something that is lucrative for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't young like that. Niggas ain't old neither. So we still, you know what I'm saying? And you know, last but not least, I want to be able to have people tap in. I know we got a lot of viewers. I know people are watching, whether it be through the YouTube or the Facebook or whatever the case may be. And you know, we get comments coming down the line, and that shit is cool. But again, we got a number that y'all could call if y'all want to get y'all shit off y'all chest. You know what I'm saying? Be able to touch the people more and have the people want to get a little bit more involved. This is an open forum with non-judgmental. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you own your shit, don't hide behind it. Don't be a bitch about it. Own your shit. We here for it. This is for you. Those 3 things I'm content with. Anything else that happen after that, that's just the sprinkles on top.
Toxic Tom.
First and foremost, I want to continue to have this outlet because whether you know it or not, this is therapy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And this is highly motherfucking therapeutic. You know what I'm saying?
For sure it is. We talked about that.
I like everything that's done. Money is always a great thing reward. But everything ain't about money. Like the camaraderie and the kick-its and the like. I got to give a shout out to our producer again and our engineer because they just changed my energy for the day when I came in here and they showed us what was to come. Like that shit was dope as fuck. All of the things that they showed us, even the stuff that's not even for our, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
it just was dope as hell, and it feel good to know. I mean, you know,
Motherfuckers believe in this shit. You feel me?
you know, teamwork make the dream work, and I hope that we don't, because you know I done been on a few different podcasts, and I don't know if it's because I'm toxic or if what, and I don't want to say that I got kicked off none, but it
just wasn't the fit for you.
Damn sure been on a few of the motherfuckers.
Wasn't the fit for you. This is home. This is where you at. This
that
is
one time in band camp.
Damn.
Shit went a little crazy. Yeah.
That might be why you got not kicked off but asked to not return.
Come on, Greg, give us your shit, man.
What I'm hoping for this?
Indeed, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, transparency. Give it to us.
I'm just hoping for us to, like you say, reach the masses on this one right here, man.
Really
I just feel
me.
like Tone said, me and him both have been a part of a few podcasts.
I fucking feel violated.
This nigga just feel like he got a rubber slapped in his face or something. I don't know.
Yo, Sean,
But-
you might have to get him a white boy. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I,
This
really
bothered
want,
me.
I really want us to just I don't know. It's a different energy tonight coming
For
in here
sure.
for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, soon as we seen the new intro and we just was like, oh shit. And Tony even said it. He's like, nigga, the intro gonna hype us. We got to live up to the intro for here on out. Every episode we gotta come. It's gotta be fire. It's gotta be lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my hope is just that, dog, we keep pushing this shit and taking it to the motherfucking top, dog. Like, this first floor that we on right now, starting here tonight, dog, is just so energetic, dog, and I'm so hype about this shit,
Refreshing.
dog. I just want to see how far we can really push this shit and take this shit, dog. Like, everybody sitting at this table right now is a part of this shit, dog, and I want to see all of us win. I want to see podcasting as a whole win.
That's
bro.
what I
You
was
know
about to say. And not only that, we have a bunch of brother and sister crews, and we all then jumped on everybody's show and come and kick with everybody. And it's just been all love both ways.
All
you know
the
what I'm
way
saying?
around.
I know you. I'm
Shout
gonna
out
say
to us all.
it ain't been all love though, because if it was all love, we would have like Pod Life gear, but we don't really have no Pod Life gear. So
You know, there is a little
You,
truth
got,
to it.
you don't got this. I got a tattoo on my stomach. You don't do that.
no, I'm
That's
just,
what I thought.
Like, how
then,
dedicated
like-
are you, nigga?
Like we even got our producer got her new show just premiered day before yesterday.
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 Congratulations to Shan.
Shan, One Step Closer with Shanny Shan.
For
And
sure,
I
for
got
sure.
it. So I want to apologize to my brothers and sisters. I know y'all don't give a shit, but I hadn't been. I just got back to work because I was on the injured reserve. But I was putting in overtime watching because I watched the shows, but I had to get back acclimated to my shit. So I missed a lot of stuff, but I'm back in my bag so I can get on there and tap in.
Tap in.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, listen, we want to support everything that's around
Who
us.
farted?
That was the chair.
Oh.
That was just rubbing up against.
Hey, real quick, it's time to pop this second
Yeah,
bottle.
because the other one gone.
But it's a story behind this bottle right here, y'all.
Yeah.
Kiko.
So, let me see. I'll just go. Oh, there we go. This bottle here, me and Tom, we pulled up to the store to grab another bottle of champagne for us to celebrate. And we was grabbing another bottle with Mo, the nigga behind the counter. I ain't pay this nigga no attention to nothing. The nigga, first of all, the nigga opened the door for us. We walked in to the store. The nigga go behind the counter. I still ain't pay the nigga no attention. That nigga say, can I say something to y'all? Can I be honest? This some bullshit, nigga. What the fuck is... I'm like... That nigga Tom looked at that nigga and say, dog, who that nigga remind you of right now? And I'm looking at him, I'm like, who? That nigga say, D. Man, shout out to Daryl, man. One of our bros who passed away a few years ago.
Rest
man.
in peace,
Rest
brother.
in peace. Dog, that nigga, the nigga looked like this nigga. The nigga was talking to us like how D would be talking to us right now. And it was like...
He came through.
D, it was D. That was D behind the counter. I don't know who Dog was. I never even seen Dog before. I wouldn't prompt us to go to that store. D brought us in that store and D talked to us tonight, man. And I know if that nigga was here right now, he'd be geeked up for us to be doing this show right now too, man. And just shout out, Dog. Continue to rest in peace to that nigga, man. And shout out to his daughter. Yeah, she just graduated from Tennessee State.
Oh shit. Okay.
In the nursing
graduate
program. You know what I'm saying? She doing big things and stuff now, man. So
Yeah, situate your life.
hey, we gonna pop this bottle in honor of Toxic Talk and in honor of D, man.
God damn it! And while we popping this bottle, we gonna go to a video.
I'm telling you right now, rebranding yourself is so therapeutic. New looks, new habits, new connections. I'm telling you, don't be afraid to rebrand yourself. Let old trauma go, deal with it in the way you need to deal with it. Let old habits go, rebrand yourself, and become the best you possibly can be. That's it.
Hell yeah, yo.
You heard
Listen,
the nigga said, rebrand yourself and be the best possible you can
that's
be.
all we could do. To put the effort out there. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna rebrand myself.
Because I know for us, like, you know, it was a lot of talks about how we going to make this change, what changes are we, you know what I mean, systematically going to make. I'm gonna wait till I get the white boy. You know what I'm saying?
Another one?
Nah, I want a white because, you know, like you said, once you put that
Man, y'all been drunk out the rubber already, man. Fuck it.
I mean, yeah, but
It's
for me,
fucking
it's
with
just
me,
like,
though.
it's, now with him talking about it, now it's starting to fuck with me. Like, damn, I think I'm starting to taste this shit. Like, nah, let me finish this up.
So now you know how she feel.
But she might like the taste.
Yo, listen,
I mean, they all, well, not to say they all do, but most of them
I always
do.
keep a hot rag if I'm not going to do the You know what I'm saying?
What's the
You know, raw sex versus condom sex.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? When you raw back it don't matter. It go from puss to mouth, mouth to puss. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's how it's supposed to go, though.
Yeah, but when you throw that rubber on, it's kind of hard to make that transition. Yeah.
Another
Yeah,
thing.
it depends on her. But, yeah, because when you got that rubber on and you go back down, you know, you try to go back and eat her a little bit more.
Yeah, like, nah, you got
Kiwi.
the rag close.
Kiwi talking
Fuck
about
Kiwi.
You saw that?
No, I ain't even seen it, but fuck
She
Kiwi,
talking about
fuck you.
She talking about hey Ed and Eddie.
Oh. I thought you were going to say something else.
She said when we gonna let her feed us?
Kiwi.
Hey, happy birthday to her mama, too.
I know, yeah, happy birthday to her mama. Rest in peace. Her mom's passed.
Kiwi, we gonna take a
last
shot to
year.
your mama now.
Brittany Chanel said, hey, y'all, what's up, Britt?
Hey, Britt.
Britt, Kiwi.
Cal, what
What's
up,
on the
Calvin
menu?
Dill? Appreciate you. Kiwi, we gonna get some food.
We need to tap in with her. We get with you and we gonna
Put something together, yo.
Yeah.
The shit talk. I mean,
No, toxic
talk, and I literally in my head. Listen,
I ain't gonna lie.
You like, I'm not gonna say shit though.
right, and then boom, just
Hey,
dropped it on.
This
Hey,
is a better shit.
shit.
A better
nigga
box.
say shit.
Yeah, that's what it was. But definitely got to get this toxic talk menu. You know what I'm saying? With the oohs and the ahs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Like toxic talk tacos or something.
Damn.
Bar. Yeah. Kiwi.
You
I hope
listening?
you're paying attention.
It has different flavors of hotness.
And we got some interviews to come. We
For
got,
sure.
Hey, Miles, you gonna turn that applause off?
Oh,
I got one of our guys,
it's
one of the bros just came home. We got him coming too. He just did 17 years. I'm just gonna something quick. He did 17 years for providing for his family, no violence, just getting to some money. He bought a restaurant while he was in jail. And he came home and,
got right to it.
So I just talked to him too, and he gonna slide through too. You know what I'm saying? One of the brothers called me from the joint and put us.
Yo,
with it.
listen, we got a couple of dudes that then came home. You know what I'm saying? Like we bringing everything and all that, cause you know what I'm saying. Niggas gotta hear them war stories about what's going on behind the wall to make sure that niggas don't do nothing to get your ass in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Toxic Tone is starting a prison reform
Oh shit.
group real soon.
Yo, the minute that I get a haircut, I'm gonna be so proud of me. That boy right there is looking rough. It's alright though.
I'm looking like Grady from the Sanford Center in the face.
Say Grady. Yo, listen.
Man, these niggas here, man.
Yo,
But
listen.
I wanted this look. I wanted the
scruff.
I didn't want to hide who I am. Love me for who I am.
See, look, if I
If
could
you
get
don't see the next woman that don't love me, I'm gonna cut her ass.
Damn.
Gotcha.
But no, yeah, I just I
See, if
didn't
my
have
shit
time
grew
to
in
do
like that, then I would be alright. My shit is all patchy and shit like that. That should be mad annoying.
What you say?
Just blame D. Blame D Jr. over there. But no, I like the Clico.
I like the Clico, though.
Clico not as sweet. You know what I'm saying? It's not as sweet. It got that little bite to it, but
that smell like condom.
See,
you
look,
say that's a double whammy?
Damn.
I think he just said he been double penetrated.
No.
DP, is you with me?
It's GP.
Not today. DP, is you with me?
Speaking of double penetrated.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
So look,
This is where we going with the show now?
might as well. Is that taboo?
I have heard a woman say that she likes to be, but her definition of double penetration, like you hitting her and she using a toy also.
Right, that's my preferred DP.
Go ahead, son.
No, go ahead, actually.
Is it gay if niggas double penetrate a chick?
Two niggas.
I
It's
don't know
it's
if that's-
I'm not gonna
teetering.
say it's not my forte.
It's teetering. I mean,
I had to have a whole bodysuit on. You know what I'm saying?
nah, it's
Listen, if my balls touch your balls, the whole thing is
Grow
over.
up. If you gonna
Yeah.
do it, you gonna do it. Grow up.
Well, no,
Look,
I'm not
so
gonna do
look.
it then.
ooh, Shawnee.
Okay, well,
I'll say this. Hey,
Shawnee.
one of the bros, I'm gonna leave him anonymous, had a chick that wanted that done, but I just couldn't. It wouldn't, like, I couldn't figure out the physics to it, so it did. I'm like, no.
I mean, I will say
Now
this.
double penetration can mean one in her mouth and one down there. Now that's different.
That's different.
That's not DP.
That's not
You
DP.
We call that the coin flip, heads and tails.
That's what it's that.
But I had to listen. We
I
had
got
a
a
chick that
homegirl. Oh,
asked
go
us
ahead.
that shit too, and they was like, I mean, like we explained like, no, we'll
When
do
y'all
it
was
the
in
other way.
Southfield?
No, this was
Yo, code names is
Oh,
crazy.
somebody asked that? I was there?
no, you wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
But no, this wasn't me and you. It was me and somebody else. I'm gonna leave them anonymous.
Okay.
And they asked for me and Dog to get down, but they like, no, I like one in my ass and one in my pussy, and I'm like, no, we.
And then, have you ever
one in the pussy, one in the
listen,
mouth.
this is the thing. Have you ever
That's my go-to.
have you ever been hitting her and then hit her with the thumb too?
And finger
you can
thumb?
feel your
Yeah,
thumb and your
yeah.
hand. They be
Yes.
touching. You can
That
feel
it ain't but this much space in between
Yeah,
it.
you won't feel right. Well, yeah.
I got a homegirl that told me.
Yeah, 'cause I'm moving, I feel this nigga.
Yeah.
Man.
I got a homegirl that said she want to get penetrated and ate at the same time. She got a nice ass clit, but I'm like, there's no way possible that
that
can
could work
be
with a
done
girl.
with a woman.
Yeah,
I told her, but she don't like women. I'm like, you'll probably never experience that.
Now that she go to a swinger club
And she letting a bisexual nigga do it, but then both of them niggas bisexual at that point.
The white boys get out.
I don't even want to. I don't even want to witness that.
No, I'm good.
Now, I will say this though, right? With the DP thing, I think it'll definitely go super mode up if like let's say, one in the back door, the other one in the main door, and then y'all hitting, then like a nigga breach you, right? Cause it's too.
The dynamics is this.
Yeah, it's very
Tony,
dicey.
It's like algebra. I got to figure the math out and see how we gonna
And
figure
I
this
think
shit. Look at dog.
Son.
No, let Shan tell her story because she keeps shaking her head and she like, if y'all gonna do it, just do it. Don't be.
So you're not
Don't be
opposed
scared.
to it.
Well, you on there.
Come in the room.
Ooh shit. So Shan. Hey, so listen. So Tom asked you a question. Goddamn it, we need an answer.
This is what we here for now.
I don't need to know if you ever done it. I want to know.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going
kinda
to say that. What I was going to say is that I just feel like if you grow up, if you make it to the point of getting into the room, don't act like you don't know why you came.
I get that.
That's all I'm saying. My whole thing is work out your algebra,
But
work
that's what
out
I'm
your
saying.
moves and your grooves beforehand.
I'm not coming in the room without having all this down packed.
That's it. That's all.
I need the
Because
schematics of
if you show
everything.
show up. That's all.
Hey, listen. Every time I've stepped in that room, I showed up.
Period.
I mean, yeah, the showing up and the showing out ain't the issue at hand. It's the comfortability of not crossing certain lines. You know what I'm saying?
I remember one night, me and one of the bros, we having a time was had this night. We having a time. So he in the living room, he still doing his thing. I come in there, he just going to town in the middle of the flow.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, bro, okay. I'm fucking, we blow, we having a good time. I walked up, I smacked him on his ass while he hitting something like, bah, like,
He not talking about me either,
like,
yo.
get it, bro. No, I ain't talking about him. Get it. This nigga's like, he was instantly like, like, why the fuck would you do that? He was mad as fuck at me.
Yo, listen,
I
it
went
could-
back to doing what I was doing. Like,
yo, well,
oh, well, bro.
One monkey don't stop no show around here. Now, see, it's kind of like,
So, but would you have looked at him crazy if he just got to going harder after you slapped him on his ass?
I don't know, man. I was blown. I don't even know why I did.
Yeah, it's all like, what the fuck?
oh, that's what I needed.
Yeah, like, how the fuck you thought that was cool? I'm glad these niggas was young when that happened. That was a
Now,
violation.
With me,
Hey, man,
have
listen.
attended a lot of, or I can't say a lot, but a few swinger events. I've definitely seen some wild shit.
This one is, maybe I'm gonna try this mixture.
You know what I'm saying? And I know for me, I know what
Yeah,
I
I
am
mean,
willing
Jesus.
to do, and I know what's kind of like my cap, my ceiling. You know what I'm saying? I'm adventurous enough, but not that, like, I'm not with the tied up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm with the tied up.
Yeah, I want to. I haven't experienced it, but I think I do want to get tied up one time.
I've been tied up to know that I don't like it.
I don't
And
want to be
look.
handcuffed though.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
I don't want to be. I've been handcuffed before. That wasn't sexy.
Yeah, and I don't. You know what I mean? I've been cuffed to shit.
What we
I've
got?
been-
Let me see. What we got? What's the?
I've been tied up too. But
I have.
we definitely about to come to a commercial break, y'all. Yeah, we got commercials now and everything, motherfuckers. We just stepped it up. We didn't tap that. You know what I'm saying?
When you ball a nigga, everybody in your corner. Watch they all vanish soon as you miss that jumper. The world so fucked up, blame the 2020 summer.
Yeah, you know what time it is. The revolution, the evolution. All this pain that we put in. When you start seeing me and the guys moving on militant, it's how we coming, you heard?
What up, though, my people? Just want to make sure y'all tune in and let y'all know what's going on out here, man. It's about to get way more toxic this summer. It's about to get way more toxic for the rest of this year out here. You know what I'm saying?
What up, though? I need everybody to do me a favor. I need y'all to tap in, coming real soon, like May 2nd. Toxic Talk. You know, we changing the name, you know.
Toxic Talk is on the way. May 2nd, first episode. Make sure y'all be there with us, man. Your man GP, your man Spoon, your man Black Tone. We in the building. Shit finna get way more crazy. Way more interviews coming. Live shows coming. All type of promotionals coming on the way, man. Get your Toxic Talk shirts, man, on the way. Everything is coming this year. It's only up from here, man. May 2nd, Toxic Talk. The boys will be in the building, and it's gonna be crazy. First episode, we setting the tone, and we ain't looking back no more. Be there.
No shit talk wouldn't hit it. They can't say people. Some people don't cuss. They saying ish talk. So we want to make it to where y'all can say it. And we want to stand behind our product. We ain't been that toxic lately. So we about to turn the fuck up. Y'all just, you know, tap in. If y'all ain't like, share, and subscribe, do it.
May 2nd, we on that. The faith, the belief, the support. We appreciate it all. People that stayed down, people that's not around. We love y'all too, you heard? May 2nd, when we on that, you gonna see. Gonna show you better than we could tell you, you heard? I don't wanna get off into it, but just know, we on that. Evolution is inevitable. We appreciate everything that transpired up until now. May 2nd, new shit. We on that. Yo. We on that. When you see us coming like how we coming, you either gonna move around or get down. And I suggest you get down, you heard? May 2nd. Be there.
When you ball a nigga, everybody in your corner. Watch they all vanish soon as you miss that jumper. The world so fucked up, blame the 2020 summer. Blew everything I had, man, I can't get no dumber.
It's a rare condition. This good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams. Real love bursting out of every seam. It's the big bird love of the family.
My son had the chin strap going crazy. Hey, my nephew is retarded.
That boy is funny. He got a bunch of other videos. He actually, one of his homeboys is like related to DC Young Fly. He was popping back at him, but you know, whoever it was, he must have fucked with like that. He replied, but he stopped dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he was, but it was a moment. He like, look, there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was from the pandemic. Like they was stuck in the house and
so
was bored
everything
as
was
hell.
up.
So he just was. This nigga is
Shout
a
out to
funny
Lil
kid.
Tone, man.
Shout out to that man. And he also that's the one that also is rapping on our intro. Also,
both for sure.
Both of them.
The last, wait a minute. Yeah, the last show. We can say the last show.
Yeah,
the other show.
Yeah.
Oh damn, we totally. First of all, I'm not going to totally abandon. I mean, we leaving it, granted, but I'ma still.
We like the artists formerly known.
Okay, yeah, I
Right.
can dig that. I can dig that because you know that other show has a big catalog. You know what I'm saying? It has a it definitely has a long catalog.
But you, Spoon, listen. Me being in this situation before, no, actually it's kind of different. But we had another show that was very, very popular and had a catalog that we left behind, and eventually shit talk is our baby, but you'll get over it.
Yeah, I'm sure of that, but it's still, you know, I'm like a nostalgic kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Why you think I rock all this vintage
Why
shit?
didn't you use the demure word? I've been hearing that a lot.
Because one, I can't spell it, and two,
yeah, and I don't even know what the fuck it means.
I did look it up, and I forgot what it meant when it first dropped.
Listen,
but
everybody looked it up and still don't even know what the fuck the word means.
Yo, listen, the fact that I can't spell it, and I ain't even about to play myself to act like I am about to try to make that attempt.
Hey, Calvin,
So I'm gonna
Calvin say, bro, funny as hell for the family matters. LOL.
Yeah, the Lil Tone is crazy. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. So
what's up? What you
I
got?
don't understand Sinners. I watched it, but I don't get all
I
this
still ain't seen
hoopla
it.
that everybody was saying.
I ain't
Don't
seen
get
it yet. Watched it yet.
I just want to be honest. I don't
shit,
get
what the
it.
fuck are
I'm gonna watch it this weekend though, for sure.
It remind me of From Dusk to Dawn. But that's
Here
maybe
you
that's
go.
my ignorance.
Now, I think from what I've heard, it has a lot of historical black moments.
And that's what I'm saying. Like maybe I missed something, and I want to be
You might have to dig
enlightened.
deep into your black history. Then I
Well,
think
I'm hip to black history. I'm hip
even with the Asian
Mississippi.
migrates, even with the
I'll be honest with you. If you miss a tone, you really need to. Was you drinking? So
You need to watch it again.
I think I watched too hard.
And especially who I know.
You was trying to find a meeting.
Yeah.
So if you ever notice what color hats did old boy in them have?
Blue and red. The Republican and Democrats?
No.
Okay.
Where were they from?
Mississippi. No, New York.
Chicago. Yeah, Chicago.
They was from Chicago.
Yeah, then they came down, and they came down to Mississippi.
Wow.
And so I'm just trying to
I thought they said New York.
And then look at
Okay.
the mannerisms. And then when you start to learn the history of the GDs and the vice, like you be like, okay, that's one.
Okay, I definitely got
I don't know how you missed that, though.
because you know I know all that.
All that gangster shit, that's your
But
team.
the mannerisms between the two and how they split. Right?
Okay, so
you got to dig that. You definitely got to dig that way. Then you got to dig another way. You got to dig from the standpoint of I'm gonna let my brother live, so this can go on because I'm ready to quit. I want to go. I just want to do my part, and I got to see my family. I want to be my family, but these niggas going down with me. You know what I mean? You got to look at all of that. Then you have to look at the fact that when he said that, when he was saying the prayer, you know what I mean?
Which
When he grabbed the boy by the face, the guitar, the singer sang, and he was trying to say the Lord's Prayer. He was like, I know that too. And then everybody that was with him was saying it. So you got to be careful who you think.
The vampire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just because you know the word don't make you a Christian.
Exactly.
But that's why
you talking about when they was in the water?
No, going towards at the end.
When they was in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's why y'all ever heard the saying, you can't let everybody pray for you.
Yeah.
I did, and I did see I learned this from the Skeleton Key. Like you have to welcome the demons in. And so, but they made the Asian lady so mad. She said, "Come on, motherfucker!" And that's when it was up.
That's when it was up.
But another thing that I thought maybe I was missing, maybe not, when he was singing and it was chanting and dancing around him, I'm like, is this like the Jewish world with the music?
No, yes, it was a mixture of both. But it was showing how much culture come from us.
Africa type shit.
Okay.
It come from everybody. Because his girl was in voodoo, right?
Right.
Okay. So
because she the one that made him eat this. She made everybody. Well, I don't want to tell the movie, but remember she made everybody eat the garlic to see if you was a vampire. Because at first she kept calling them hunger. Yeah. It was something else. But then she realized they was vampires. Then she got one. She threw the holy water on them. But the shit was different, dog. These niggas was trying to finesse them to get in, dog. Man, like, man, come on, man, let me in, man. Like the shit was. It was funny and deep, but I was trying to I think I was looking too deep into it.
You ever watch it? You ever watch that show True Blood on HBO?
Oh, that was
that shit was dope as fuck,
man.
Bro,
that was one of the Durham shows.
Dog, that's a dope ass series. But
that's about to bring that.
Oh man, Sookie, that little sexy little white
little hot, little fairy pussy.
One of the things that I learned about vampires in that show. A vampire can't come to your house unless you invite them in. Yeah. She was fucking the vampire, but she had to invite dog. He like I can't come in your home unless you invite me in.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was with both of them,
right?
Because it was with the one nigga that she was fucking, and then the model nigga that she ended up with. Yo, she was throwing that pussy around.
My favorite homeboy was, I ain't gonna lie, was the gay dude, the gay cook. He wound up dying though. He really died in the
He died from AIDS?
No.
What the fuck was that nigga name on the show?
Oh, you said he died in real life.
I keep thinking Benton, but it ain't that. I forgot his name. Damn, how old is that show?
I think the two gayest niggas in HBO history died. HBO might got a gay.
But was Omar really?
No.
Yeah, because he married one of them twins.
Yeah, and I tell you what, Boardwalk
Empire. Yeah, he was in that too.
Chalky White.
So do you remember seeing?
I don't like the way they let him go out in that either. I don't think he would have really.
Yo, first of all HBO good series, they always end trash. True Blood ended trash. Yeah. The Wire ended trash. Sopranos ended trash.
No, actually, The Wire ended how it's supposed to.
Yeah, I'm not mad at The Wire.
I was a little tight.
I think he was owed one more season of The Wire.
I would have took that.
What do you think?
Oz ended trash.
And Yo Man, Oz was a good show.
Yeah,
Oz it took me to be an adult to watch Oz.
It took a long time for me to watch Oz.
I was on that.
It was too much gay shit.
But
that's what scared me out of jail.
What would be your Wire season 6? What would it be? What would your Wire? You said
from the viewpoint. I would go back to see what Mikey did.
Yeah, Mike would have made The Wire.
I do want to see where Mike went after that shit. You know what I'm saying? After he dropped his brother off.
In the jail politics, you know what I'm saying? When what you call
Chris
got locked up with
Chris and Weebag got together.
You know what I'm saying? I would have.
They was on the yard together
across the baseball thing.
Yeah, because mind you, Chris was. You know what I mean? They tried to get Chris to snitch, and then he was like, nah, give me my time. So they threw the book at him. Boom. He basically got hit with life with Weebay.
Him and Weebay did the same type of shit.
Yeah, they both still talking.
I think
Weebay was in season 1 and 2.
Yeah. But you know, Weebay, he took all the murders.
Right. Shit that he
he said. So you need to tell him because he knew like
he said I go a few more for another one of them burgers was extra radish.
Hey, remember Bunk said he like this motherfucker taking murders just to be taking them because he like you did the maintenance man. That nigga said how? That nigga walked up. It didn't even happen like that.
Throw it on.
That nigga say in the woods around the corner. You dig him up. you know, you might find what's left of them, whatever the animals ain't ate of them.
Right.
Right.
Not Stinkum. I forgot dog name. The ones that shot the police lady.
Oh,
that was Stinkum, wasn't it? No, that wasn't Stinkum.
Stinkum got killed by Omar.
By Omar and
who was it?
Marlo.
No. They was cleaning up their crew when they killed
dog,
one
what
of
the fuck is dog name?
I like when
Savino.
I like when Boy killed the shit out of Omar though.
No, the young
boy.
Yeah,
I didn't like that though.
No,
I ain't like that
because
neither.
that's what it would have to take. Because he wouldn't
let nobody else get close enough to him.
Yeah.
But I didn't like that still.
Yeah, like damn,
That was some bull.
Like my son was always on P's and Q's, and you going to let a little nigga
But the
get the
worst-
drop on you, and he left the store and came back and just dropped.
But the worst out of all them, though, Sopranos was the worst ending, probably out of every one of them bitches, though, nigga.
I think Tales from the Crypt had a bad ending too. If y'all was into that back then,
Yeah, but I used to watch that, but I
I
don't
used
remember
to
the
fuck
ending.
with
Though.
Tears from the Crypt too.
nah, that season had a bad ending. Like the majority of fucking even what's the other shit with the dragons and
Game of Thrones.
yeah, Game of Thrones ended
That was
trash.
Yeah, but we also, you know, we
Oh shit, this shit.
we
on
got the
back.
lines on, phone lines open. Y'all can call in and what up to us or anything. You know what I'm saying?
listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, we want the people to
Who out here with us? What the fuck?
Yeah, like it's all good. Y'all niggas can talk about y'all favorite scene from The Wire. Y'all niggas want to talk about like even if it's a two.
Shit, tell us y'all toxic attributes. Shit, you toxic some way somehow. You
Right,
watching
what
this
y'all
shit.
working on, what y'all trying to work on.
Also coming real soon, like in the near future, we got the Toxic Talk TikTok will be coming, the Facebook, the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so we're gonna interact with y'all on all three platforms. Y'all gonna be able to
Toxic
communicate
talk
with us.
porn.
Oh shit.
But that's gonna be quick.
Huh?
Damn.
Damn.
Hey, so are we up? Never mind.
It ain't know what a good smack on the ass won't do.
Well,
we
you
are
know what?
doing
Never
this.
mind.
We
to
are
Toxic
no-
talk
doing
porn.
cameras
This. God damn.
Hey, but look, so even if y'all got like topics y'all want to touch on, you know what I'm saying, throw them out there to us, and if,
And I mean,
if we
again-
dig it, if we like it, we'll touch on it. If we don't, we'll tell
Y'all
you we
want to
don't like
remain
that shit.
anonymous, and that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna put your number on the screen. We ain't gonna do nothing.
Unless you wanted to.
First of all, I have to thank y'all for having the heart to do this and really start promoting y'all podcast as a business.
For sure.
It's a back to this paper. I didn't know that.
Yeah, me too. I'm like,
Damn.
What you say that?
There's a lot of people who just treat their podcast like it's a hobby. And you treat your podcast like a business. I think that's dope, y'all. And y'all definitely deserve a run.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
And we want to give special thanks to y'all for even
Supporting
and dealing with us.
engaging.
And I want.
I got a late caller.
Remember that thought?
What up, though? You on with the gentleman from Toxic Talk? What's going on?
These.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Say,
man.
My nigga
Hey,
Cal, what up, though?
G, what's up, man? How the homie gonna talk about the Wire ending was trash, though? What he on?
It wasn't trash, but it just, we wouldn't. I think we was owed another season of that shit, though. You
And
know what
low
I'm saying?
key, I wouldn't have been mad if like Omar would have just got away and rode off into the sunset, went to Miami or some shit like that.
You
I
gotta
didn't.
go to Miami.
But it was
before.
realistic, though, bro. It's realistic. You could get killed by one of these young dudes out here at any moment.
That's a fact,
That's
but that
the
don't mean
real
I gotta
YN.
like
It's
it.
real.
That was the
realistic.
YN, and that's the point too. Smooth.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the first YN.
But come on, niggas.
Marlo got out clean and couldn't live with it. That was realistic.
Hold on.
That's a
See, I
fact.
didn't see that part.
Yeah, Marlo
Yeah.
walked out, went to a
Remember-
corner and punched the nigga. Nigga shot him. He
Yeah.
grazed his arm and
And that nigga
everything.
licked the blood.
He couldn't
Remember,
live with being out.
He was in the meeting with the suit on. He was rubbing shoulders with all the upper echelon
So he
niggas,
ain't
but he
died.
wanted to go back
Nah,
to the
he
left.
ain't
Nah.
died. But you put it all that pain. You didn't. Your right hand, your left hand.
But
one
that-
got clapped. The other one.
Snoop did that.
Yeah, Snoop got clapped by Mikey.
By Mikey.
Mikey got the fuck on.
Chris Murders caught up with him.
Chris got life.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was written beautifully, bro. It's like some of the best writing in the last
I'm
25,
not
30
mad at
years.
the-
But look,
the
Chris
whole-
got locked up behind the shit he did for Mike, though.
That's what brought Chris down.
Yeah, he stumped out his stepdaddy. Yeah.
But see, what y'all forget? See, Chris crashed out, so Chris had to been done that way coming up too. Because they never.
He felt that pain every time he was talking.
Yeah, that's why he said it happened to him as a kid.
Chris was he was a controlled, calculated killer. Mm-hmm. He lost his cool on that nigga, dog, because it brought something back up inside of him, though.
Yeah, that trauma triggered.
Was his trauma,
it was triggered.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
But them stories to me was a mixture of, to me, New York and Detroit stories. Like
B-More got some shit going on out there too.
Yeah,
for sure.
Don't get me wrong, but the whole thing with the mayor and the police chief working together.
Oh yeah,
that's Detroit shit all day long.
Yeah, and definitely some New York shit.
I'm biased though, man. I know you from New York though. I'm biased though. Cause I got roots in DC, so I'm biased for The Wire though.
Yeah, and I can dig that. How you feel about that game yesterday?
Oh, you know what,
man?
Shit. Here you go. He just had to stir the pot real quick.
Oh, I hope you know when they say eat spaghetti.
Listen, I want to give flowers when the flowers, our people can still smell them when they do too. I want to give a shout out to Cal, man. Cal has been a supporter of us as a whole, from the old show to what we're doing right now. He always been a nigga that comment, you know what I'm saying? He always been a nigga that like, he shares shit on Facebook for us and all type of shit like that. I just want to say, bro, I appreciate you, dog, and thank you for the love that you show us, man.
Yeah, indeed.
And plus, Calvin is also
appreciate it, G.
He also not a producer.
You've been big bro since the plant days, bro. So that don't never change.
For sure, appreciate it, brother. I always got love for you.
Definitely.
Bro, as toxic as we may be, we are a very loving crew. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see it. It's clear.
Yeah, for sure. And this ain't no fake. Ain't nobody putting this. We really bonded together on some figuring it out, trial and error, bumbling and fumbling, getting it right, getting it wrong, getting it back right, fixing the right from the wrong and the wrong from the right. And y'all seeing it. This is like, you know what I mean, out with the old. And I'm grateful by all means.
And I just want to give a shout out to these two brothers on the show with me, on the panel with me. Like, this nigga Spoon is, you cut me, you cut him, same blood flow from both our veins. You know what I'm saying? That is my blood relation cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like,
none of that street cousin shit.
For sure.
Cal, thank you for calling in, brother.
Yeah, good looking, Cal.
Appreciate y'all.
So, me and Spoon, daddies was first cousins. Daddies had the same exact birthday, everything, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't grow up in the traditional way of cousins did, but you know what I'm saying? Once we locked in, and it's been like that ever since, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, listen, I'm very family orientated, and y'all know I go dumb for y'all. If y'all think for 1 near second that I won't fucking, do the dumb shit. I did the dumb shit for my niggas in the hood and all type of shit.
So hopefully you have to go through that.
Right. So out here it's even more like, cause y'all ain't even see me put my pain in. So it's just like
Well, hopefully we never have to see you put it.
Amen to that.
I do got a question for you. Let's start with you, Tom. What any things or ideas y'all got coming up?
I'm sorry.
Any ideas or anything y'all got coming up?
Yeah, we got more interviews to come. We taking even the commercials and the rebrand of the name. Like, we gonna try to pump everything we can and do the best to our best ability. And one of the things that we really looking forward to is the Oscars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Really show the elevation.
It's been a long time since other than like with the bros and like street shit, that I'd be like, I can look forward to. Like, it ain't like I can't wait to go to the club. This is a whole different atmosphere and a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
And I definitely liked how we all stepped out. Niggas like, we going foreign out. You feel me? But
we coming crazy this year.
But definitely want to give a special shout out also to the listeners, to the supporters, to the people who tune in, whether it be for 5 minutes, whether it be for the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, next week, tune in. We're gonna tap into some of the old shit with a little splash of the new shit. You know what I'm saying? We always here for suggestions. Tap in. Listen, our lines is open and all that.
What about you?
Oh, just the same things. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit coming. A lot of sponsorship. We about to motivate our other people. Like today, I got on my brother Arm's side. You know what I'm saying? Clothing line. We're gonna push him to start giving us a commercial to put on the show. You know what I'm saying? Tom got on Arm's side. We got
and that wasn't on purpose. Yo.
We got
because I was definitely about to be like, so hold the fuck up.
We got reconstructed. We're gonna push to make a commercial for the show. Be a sponsor on the show.
Dope ass reconstructed hoodie.
Toxic tees come out.
Toxic tees.
Toxic tees.
We trying to put high value men in the
for sure. We're gonna get all that in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but real quick though, too, because I got kind of cut off on when I was giving my flowers.
Sorry.
I gave him the spoon. I got to give him to my bro on the other end of the table too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess
blood cannot make me and that nigga no thicker than what we are right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and that nigga, we touch bases on some street shit, kind of, sort of, but then, you know, that's my bro for life. We locked in. And then, man, this nigga, dog, it's so cool. It's so crazy how the universe work. Like, the other day, my mom was celebrating would have been her and my father's anniversary, and it just happened to be his mom and his stepdad anniversary on the same day. Me and his daughter got the same exact birthday. It's just so crazy how the universe work and brought me and this nigga together. Like, I just got to show love to my brother, man. You know what I'm saying?
Always. And y'all already know what it is for me. But I mean, I can't.
Yo, listen, that intro is crazy. So I'm gonna keep it P like this. Again, thank you everybody. You feel me? Without y'all, this wouldn't even be a creative process that we are willing to go through with each other, hold each other up by the shoulders, and this is like a no man left behind situation. Secondly, you know what I'm saying, we mean what we say and we say what we mean. When you sit up there and you see how we holding each other down and holding each other accountable for making this shit spin, we want y'all to keep us accountable. Tap in. Make sure that if we doing something that y'all don't like, put it out there. If we doing something that y'all do like, put it out there. This shit ain't gonna fucking stop. Know that. And most importantly, when you see us out in the field or where y'all see us in the spots, y'all know where we be at. Show fucking love. The problem with a lot of our people is that y'all struggle to show love when y'all see niggas out here doing they fucking thing and trying to come up and make shit pop. Y'all want to sit up there and hate, talk shit, sideline. Nah, step up to the fucking plate and say that shit with your fucking chest. Yo, y'all doing this wrong. Y'all doing this right. Show love, give flowers, show hate. Just be careful. Because when you got to stand on that shit, you got to fucking stand on that shit. And that's it.
I can't take a lot of shit back, it's a lot of shit that I done did. Man, you niggas don't know a pussy, bro, it ain't that serious. First day I go and get that M, I'ma grab a yours. Strike pack, go so fast, thought this shit was fast and furious. Every L I took, I just charged it to the gang. Every L you took, you let it break, you drew a lane. Difference between us, I want the money, you want the fame. If they got a bank, send a law a pen plus their name.
I think
I don't want to fuck you no more after you done made me feel like shit like that.
Nah,
I ain't gonna. I fucked her again.